If I tell you that you can use Excel formulas in ServiceNow to populate data in a field with calculation, does it not sound cool? Hello everyone, welcome to SaaS with ServiceNow. In this video, you will learn about one of new features introduced in Tokyo version of ServiceNow called Formula Builder. Now, what is a Formula Builder? Formula Builder is a tool that allows developers to write formulas that create calculated fields with a simple no-code syntax. It is integrated with Table Builder, which allows users to search for functions and provides syntax guidance during formula composition. Some of the features of Formula Builder are: you can use formula fields without writing any code. You can use Excel-like functions for calculations like sum, multiply, and if. It provides syntax guidance for clarity when writing formulas. You can also debug errors to help construct correctly formatted formulas. Let's see benefit of using Formula Builder. The major benefit of using Formula Builder is no code, where you can use simple formulas rather than using JavaScript coding for arithmetic calculations or any other type of calculations. Formula Builder feature is available in Field Dictionary, which you can enable with Calculated checkbox, and select Formula in Calculation Type field. Before Tokyo version, you will only see script option in this particular field. Formula Builder feature is also available in App Engine Studio, and you can use it with Table Builder, where you have section of using formula where you can select the field. Formula Builder also validates syntax. If you misspell a column name, you will receive an invalid update error when trying to save the dictionary entry. It also checks for incorrect function names used in the formula field. Formula Builder provides a table which stores list of all functions which can be used in Formula Builder for calculation. And the name of the table is sys_formula_function. Now let's see a quick demo of Formula Builder. This is my personal developer instance. Let's see that table first, which stores all different functions used in Formula Builder. So I will just type here sys, or I will just go to all and I will type sys formula_function dot list. If I will type this, you have this table and you can see these are all different functions available which you can use in Formula Builder. A lot of functions like average, concatenate, divide, if. These are logical. We have logical operators as well, like or. So you have if condition, you have logical operator like and there are some other functions as well which you can use in Formula Builder. Now let's see a quick demo that how you can use Formula Builder. So for that, what I will do, I will create a demo table where we can use this Formula Builder so that I can show you the results that how exactly you can use Formula Builder when you have to basically build or create anything in ServiceNow whilst developing the requirement for your customers and clients. So in that case, I will quickly go to tables and I will click on tables and I will create a new table. And I will create a global table for now with global scope. So I have clicked on new and here I will provide the name. I will try to provide the name as demo table, and which is demo table. I think I can put formula builder demo table. I press tab. I will extend this table from task table. The reason is because I want to use some existing fields as well of task table. I will show you how exactly you can use functions. So we might need some of the fields from this task table as well. I can definitely create, but why don't we use existing one if you already have them in the system. I will not create any module, so I will just create 3 fields. So I will create FB, which is formula builder field 1, and I will select the type as string. I will select string here, and then here I will put FB field 2, and here I will select this string type again. Now, why exactly I'm creating these fields? So that I can show you all those calculations with the help of function of this formula builder. So here I will put, so these are 2 fields which we will use for calculation, and where exactly I will show the output, that will be result field. So it is FB result field. These are just random names I'm giving for this demo. So because this is just a demo, but once you will learn formula builder, that how you can apply formula builder on any field, then you can use the existing field you have in your system, or you can also create new fields as per the business requirement you get from your customers and clients, and then you can use it. So in that case, I will just save. So these 3 fields are created and they are part of this table. What else I will do? I will open this table in a list view. For that, I will just click on this show list. So here is the table. But what I will do, I also want to open in a new tab because that's how I can work. So in that case, maybe I will just copy it again. And here I will just type list. So this will open the list of records, basically the list view of the table which we have created, which is formula builder demo table. And what I will do, I will just create a new record because we will see the live change in data. So in that case, I will just submit this. As of now, you can see these are all inherited fields from task table. I will add those 3 fields as well, which we have just created in this table. So I will go here and I will just go to FB. So we have all these 3 fields. I will bring them in the right, and I will also put it in the list. So now you can see we have field 1, field 2, and the result field. Now, how exactly you can apply the formula builder? So in order to use formula builder, you have to basically select a field where you want to see the output. So in this case, our field is FB result field. So I have to open the dictionary of this field. And what I will do, I will directly go to here and I will just put maybe FB. I have these fields and I will just open this dictionary of this field in a new tab, which is right here. So it is opened. So I have to go to advanced view because you will see that option in advanced view, and that section is calculated value. This is the section where you can see option to use formula builder. So just select calculated value. You have to check this checkbox calculated. So I will just check this checkbox. And now you can see the in calculation type, you have script, but there is a new option, that is formula. So if I select formula, it will show this field now, which is formula field, which is again a formula builder field where you can apply or write functions which are available in formula builder. So for now, what I will do, we have 3 fields overall. This one, and this one. This is the output one, and these are the one for which basically we need calculations. So we will apply calculations on these 2 fields, and we will get the output here. Let's say I want to do addition. If there is a value here and if there is a value here, I want to add them. And for addition, we have the function called sum. So what I will do, I will come here and I will just make it a little big so that you can see it. So here I will put the formula, which is sum. It is the function. It is the available function as part of formula builder to add any values, arguments, which you will mention as part of the fields. What kind of argument it needs? It needs argument directly from the fields. And the first field we have is FB field 1. So what I will do, I will put here U FB field 1, comma, U FB field 2. And I don't need to put any kind of semicolon or colon. That's it. Sum, and you need to put the argument, which is field 1 and field 2. What exactly it will do? It will perform the addition. It will sum these 2 fields, the values available in these 2 fields. And I am going to save this. So dictionary is saved. This field now has become a calculated field, and which is also the type is formula, not the script one. And if I go here and let's say I put any number, maybe 50, and here I put maybe 20, and if I click on save, now if I will refresh, you will see the magic. You can see it basically did the addition, and here it did the sum for these 2 fields, the values available in these 2 fields, 50 plus 20. So that's how you can use formula builder in ServiceNow. In formula builder, you can use a lot of functions to meet the business requirement you get from your customers and clients. So now I will show you how you can use all other available functions in formula builder for different calculations. So starting with first function, that is sum, which we have just seen, that is which will add the values available in fields, which returns the sum of all the arguments. So let's try this again in my instance. So I will go to my instance here. As of now, we added values available in 2 fields. Why don't we try with 3 fields? So you can see we also have short description. I will put some number in short description as well. How? I will just change this, and here I will put 30. So we have this value 30 in short description. If I refresh this, you will see it will not change the output. In result field, we still have 70, which is the addition of these 2 fields. The values available in these 2 fields. How can I change this? Simple, I just need to go to the dictionary. But before that, I just want to highlight one important point. That you can see I can edit this field. I can edit this field as well. But can I edit this field, which we just made as a calculated field? Answer is no. Let's try this. See here, it says security prevents writing to this field. I cannot edit. The reason is because now I have made this field as calculated field. So I cannot modify this field anymore. So basically any user you want. So I cannot modify this. So now I will go to here and I will go to dictionary again. Here we have these 2 fields. I will add short description as well, and then you will see the magic. So I will add that short description. I will save this. Now this time output will be different, which is stored in this field, and I will go here and I will refresh this. Let's see what happens. Absolutely. Now you can see the output is 100. The reason is it is adding value from this field, and this field, which is 30. I can change this right away. So see, if I change this to, let's say, 40, it will become 110. And if I click on refresh, that's it. That's how you can use some function for any kind of calculation you want to do in ServiceNow. And that is also without writing any single code. You can just use these functions. And this is the first function which we learned, where you can add different values from different fields you have. The next function is subtract, which returns the result value after subtracting argument 2 from argument 1. So let's see this. So we have this 50, 20. I will go here, and here I will put subtract, and I will just remove this short description. Well, let's see if I keep this. Do I get any error? It does not give me any error, but let me save this. Will I get any error? Yes, see here, too many arguments for function subtract. I think this is what I was talking about syntax validation. So I will just remove this short description because subtract needs just 2 arguments. So field 1, field 2, and I'm going to save this now. You will see that we will not get any error anymore. So I'm going to save this. It is just saving the record. And now I will go to our list view, and here I will refresh this, and magic will happen. See here, the number was 110, but now it is 30. The reason is because it is doing 50 minus 20. That means subtract 20 from 50, and it is giving you the output. That's how you can use subtract function as well. After completing all the functions, most of the functions available in ServiceNow for formula builder, we will also try to use some complex functions. When I say complex functions, we will try to use multiple functions together. The next function is multiply, which returns the multiplied value of the arguments. So I will go to my instance. Here it will do 50 into this 20, and then it will give you the output, which is 5 to the 10, which is 1000. So I should get 1000 value here, and just go here, and I will make it multiply. I don't have to change anything. One thing I want to show you about name of the fields. So let's say I am deleting this F. If I will try to save this, you will see the error. See, field this not found in this particular table. As I said, that field has to be available in that field only because you have created. So validation will happen for that particular field as well. So here I will just put F again, and I will save this. This time I will not get any error because field is available in this table where I am applying this formula builder. So I have this multiply. I will go to this list. I will click on all, and you can see output is 1000, which is showing in this field where we have applied formula. But that's how you can use multiply function. Next function is divide, which returns the quotient value. Quotient. light, camera, action. The next light, camera, action. Next function is divide, which returns the quotient value after dividing argument 2 by argument 1. This is very important statement. It divide argument 2 by argument 1. So if I go to my instance again, we have this 50, 20. That means it will do 50 by 20. And that's how it will give you the result. So let's try this. I will come here and I will just type divide and I will save this, and we will see that what kind of output we will get. So here, if I click on refresh, let's see. Yes, absolutely. You can see the output is 2.5 because it is 50 divided by 20, and this will be the output. So that's how you can use divide function as well with formula builder, and which is very useful as well. Next function is lowercase, which converts the input string to all lowercase characters. Let's take a look. So here this time I will not use these two fields. Maybe I will use short description. So but before that, I will just change the value here, which is this is my demo. You can see everything is in capital. I will just save this and I will go to the dictionary, and here I can put basically lower case, and I can put the name of the field from which I have to pull the data, make it as lowercase and show it in the result field, which is this field. So here I can just put short underscore description, and I will just save this. It is saved. I will go here and I will just refresh this, and yeah, we can see the result. This is my demo, but it is in lowercase. That's how you can use lowercase function with formula builder. Next function is uppercase. It just reverse of lowercase. It converts the input string to all uppercase characters. Let's take a look. So here we have this. This is my demo. We have this one. I will just change this. So I will make it. This is my demo. All in lowercase. I will save this and you will see the magic here. And if I reload this, refresh, it is again, let me check why it is not show. Oh, we have not applied the function yet. So here I will put upper case and I will save this. And I will go to the list and I will refresh the list. Absolutely, you can see that it has converted all the letters into capital letter, which is like this. This is my demo, and you can see this whole string is in lowercase, but here it is in uppercase. That's how you can use uppercase function with formula builder. Next function is title case, which converts the input string to all title case characters. I will show you how you can do this. So you can see it says this is my demo. It was all in capitals, but what I will do, I will just put it here, put like title case, which is in short description. It will basically take action on short description field. So I will go to the list now because we have applied the function. I will click on all, which will refresh. Yes, you can see it has changed. This is my demo. So it has 4 words and first letter of every word is in uppercase. So that's the feature you get from title case function. The next function is time diff, which finds the difference between 2 dates for duration field. And I will say this is very useful function which I think almost every developer will use. And the best part is that now you can do or calculate time difference, maybe those time differences from two different fields that you can calculate without writing a single line of code. How we will do that? Let's take a look. So if I go here, now in this case, I will basically use date fields. So for that, I will go to the record. Where is our record? Okay, I will do one thing. I will just open this record because I have to add those date fields which are not available in the list right now. I will just maybe configure form layout, and I will just add those date fields. So we have this actual, end, and start. Both are date and time fields, and I will just click on save. So now you can see we have these dates. For now, just to show you the demo, I will just select this date. We have this date and time, and I will just add few minutes. So maybe that will be 59. It should be 59. So basically it is adding 8. The difference is 8 minutes, and we know that. So it's clearly seen here that it is 8 minutes of difference. But we want to see whether this difference is visible in our system by calculation. So in that case, I will go here and let me just check the name of these fields. Work end, and we have this work start. I think I should have reversed it, so start should come first, but that's fine. Maybe I will change this. That is better, and I will make it 1, and I will save this. So work start, work end, and if I go to the dictionary, I just put time diff, and here I have to use those two fields. So I will just put work start, and here I will put work end, and I will save this, and let's see what happens. So overall we know that it has 8 minutes of difference, but we want to see that here. It's the same field, result field, which will show this output. So it will calculate and show you the output. So let's refresh this. If I refresh, yes, you can see it is showing you 8 minutes of difference. So that's how you can use time diff function in order to calculate duration between two fields, or basically the overall data which you want to populate as part of your requirement you get from your customers and clients. Next function is replace. This is also a very useful and important function. It replaces characters in the source string with the characters in the target string. Let's try this. So I will go here. This time we will use short description. Here we have this is my demo, and I will change this to this is SaaS demo. How? I will just change this word. How? Let's see that. I will go to the dictionary, and here I will just put replace, and I will first put that where exactly it has to apply. So I will select the field which is short description. I will put comma. Here I will put the string which I want to replace, and that is my. Then I have to put the string which I want to populate in place of the my string. So I will put basically SaaS, and I will save this. I hope we don't get any error. Okay, it says my not found in table. It says my, but we are not showing any short description. Let's see, this is my demo, It is not visible. Short description. Maybe I will just, I think it's double quotation. Basically, it's saying that it is not able to find, but we have this. This is my demo. I have this. Let's save this. I hope we don't get any error now. It is just taking a little bit more time. Yes, you can see that we did not get any error. It is still loading. So you can see that we did not get any error, but will we get the output? So this is how your syntax would be. So the field name, then double quotation, the letter or the word you want to replace or a string you want to replace, and then you have to put the string you want to basically override. So in that case, if I go here and if I refresh this, let's see if we see the magic. Yes, you can see it says this is SaaS demo. That means it replaced my word with SaaS. That's how you can use a replace function with Formula Builder in ServiceNow. Next function is now, which returns the current date and time of the instance in ISO format. Let's try this. This is also very interesting and useful function. So I will directly use in this field because we want to see the date and time. So I will go to the dictionary. I will just put now and I will put the name of the field where I want to show this. I think we already have short description, so we can do this as well, but that's fine. I think we have this result field, so we should try that. So this is SaaS demo. I think in that case, if I want to show in the same field, then why would I select any field? Not at all. It will be like a function. That's it. I will just remove this and save this. We don't need to give any argument, not at all. And you will see the magic yourself. Just save this one and go to here, click on all, and you will see the magic. Yes. So here it is populating current date and time, which is a different time zone, but you can see that it is auto populating. And I am 100% sure that a lot of developers, and I would say almost all developers, must have written different code for these kind of calculation, specifically current date and time, because ServiceNow also provides API to calculate current date and time. Even if you want to do some date calculation, if you want to calculate the difference between dates and time, that is how you must have done with coding. But with these functions, you don't need to write any kind of code, which is really great. Next function is concatenate, which basically joins one or more input strings into a single string. Now, this is also a great feature, or I would say function, which you can use or you must have used as part of your coding in order to club the string. But now you can use just this function. So let's try this. So what I will do, I have this field 1, field 2, and we will try to club that. In that case, just think these are like a name fields, like first name or last name, and we will populate that here. We will also try email address. So let's try this with name first. Here, I will just put like this. So we have concatenate. I will just write concatenate. That is the spelling we have. And here I can write UFB field 1. Okay. And I can use UFB field 2. That is good. And what I will do, I will just click on save. I'm not putting anything else right now because let's see the output, and then you can change some data in your formula field to get the right output again. So let's go here. I will just give the value here as let's say SAS with save, and it is saving, and I can go here and I will just give another name, which is SAS with ServiceNow. Let's see what we get here. So I will click on this refresh. Absolutely. So you can see that it says SAS with ServiceNow. It clubbed those two string. Now, but important part is, let's say I want to have a space between SAS with all these different words. I will go to the dictionary. Here, we will do something. I will just add space like this. Let's see what happens. I'll click on save. I shouldn't get any error. Let's see. Yes, we didn't get any error. That's good. I go here and it's time. If I click on all, you can see that we have a space now. SAS with ServiceNow. Now let's say I want to add more fields, like I want to maybe create an email. So in that case, let's say user is putting, if I give you the use case, let's say user is putting his or her first name and last name, and you want to generate email address automatically, like for your particular domain. So you can do that. How? You put field 1, and I will do one thing. I will just put whatever string I want. So you can see it will do dot this, comma, I will just do in a string at let's say SAASNow.com, and I will just save this. If I will save this, and if I go to the list view, and you will see the magic. Absolutely. SAS with dot ServiceNow at SAASNow.com. So that's how you can use concatenate in order to club the strings you have. It is really great feature which you can use, that is also without any code. Next function is length. This is also a very useful function because you have to sometimes calculate the number of characters you have in the string. So basically this function returns the total number of characters in the input string. Let's see how exactly it calculates. So if I go here, we have this, this is my demo. We want to basically check the length of the characters in this field. So in that case, I will go to here, and I will just do length, and I will put the name of the field, which is short underscore description. That's it. I will just click on save, and you will see the magic. If I go to this all, refresh here, this time result will be different. It will not be email address because we have changed the formula now. It will show the number of characters we have in short description. So that is 15. So basically 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because it also basically considers space as a character. And that's the reason we have the length of the string is 15. So that's how you can use length function as well in order to calculate length of basically a particular string. Next function is average, which returns the average value of the arguments. So let's try this. So this time I will just provide the, let's say 50, and here I will put 50. So we want to know the average. So in that case, I will go to this dictionary and I will just write average. That's a spelling I have to use. And I will just use the name of the fields. So UFB field underscore 1, UFB field underscore 2, and that's it for now. And I will save this. When I will save this, the output will be changed. So it is saving, and then I will go to this. It is still saving, because you can only see the output once this field dictionary will be saved with the new formula you're applying. So it is saved, and if I refresh this, absolutely. Now this is the average. We are calculating average from two fields where value is 50. It is 50, 50 divided by 2, and the average is 50. That's how you can use average function as well with the help of formula builder in ServiceNow. Now these are all major functions which you can use with formula builder and basically use in different kind of requirement you get from your customers and clients. Let's see that table again. So if I go to this all, and here I type sys formula, and I just type function dot list. I just want to see the list of available functions we have. So we also have these operators. So like and, we have if condition, logical. So here we have if, we have max, and I think it will show you the syntax as well. Let's see that. So maybe we will see for max. Just try to see that what kind of syntax you can use, because that is the main purpose of this table as well, that it shows all out of the box functions, formula functions available, and you can use you can see the description. So it says return highest value in the specified arguments. So okay, it says max. That means it shows which particular number is the max one, which here it's 20. That's how you can use. And if I go to min will show you the minimum number, which is from the argument. We have already used multiply now, and I can also show you the syntax again. See, it says syntax, which is input, no arguments are required for this function. See, it says no arguments are required because you can use this in the same field. So I will close this. We also have or. So we have and, or, if. So logical operators and condition as well. So you have this or, this, conditional expression, functional call variable, example, or this. Okay. So that's how you can mention here. So what I will do, let's try these with some complex calculation. as I mentioned earlier, that after completing this section of talking about all different available functions, I will just try to show you some complex functions as well, how you can use it. So let's go to that dictionary again. We will just try to make a random complex functions. So what I will do, if, and that's the important thing, if I think let's go to if as well. I just want to see the syntax. So where we have if, here's the if. Because you can, if you're not sure about the syntax, you can just come here. If conditional expression statement when true, statement when false. Okay. So you have to put the conditional. So I think there should be an example. See, we have an example. Case dot incident dot count is greater than or equal to 5, then high, and medium. Okay, when false. So you have to provide conditional expression. Then you have to provide the statement when it will true, and again you have to provide the statement if it will become false. So if incident count is greater than 5, then you have to put it high. If it is that, you can just put it the medium. That's how you have to return. Let's try this. So what I will do, if fold is greater than 5, in that case you put greater than 5. I'm just showing the example, and here and I can just put less than 5. That's it. And if I can just click on save, let's see what happens. And if I come here, if I refresh this, it is greater than 5 for sure. This field, you can see it is greater than 5. So we are getting this right result. I can basically add more complex function. It is just the one, but let's try more. So if it is greater than 5, in that case, I will just do one thing. If this is greater than 5, then do one thing. Do sum. Yes. Do sum, but sum of what? I want to do sum of this. I will just do like this. UB1, and here I have 2. And if it is less, then in that case maybe divide, and I will just put I will just copy, put it like this, or it's better multiply. Yes, let's try this. So we should have this closing bracket as well. This u is greater than this, sum this, multiply this, and then we have this. Very good. I think it looks good. Let's save this. If I save this, will I get any error? I don't think we should get. Yep. See, we don't have any error. That means syntax is completely fine. And I will come here. If I refresh this, see the magic. If this value is greater than 5, then do sum of these fields. If it is less than 5, then multiply. I will show you that as well. I will put it 3. If I save this, output should be 300 now. No, it's 150. Absolutely. See the magic. So that's how you can use complex functions, multiple functions as well, and you can build your own basically formula with basically this is the Excel formula. I think it's kind of pretty much straightforward and easy as well, and you don't have to think about any kind of code. It's pretty much straightforward like you do in Excel sheet. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel to learn more about ServiceNow.